Right, hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. So last time, as you can see, we beat a Chatacabra and we're now wearing its skin. And this time we're going to see what monster we're going to be wearing in the next episode. And we'll be killing it today. Right. Okay, let's head on in. We've got a meeting to attend.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
I've got to say, out of everyone there, I now
Can
feel
one
like
of
the
you help me
least
out?
sensibly
My
dressed.
stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
It's really wanting me to head to the training arena, but it's fine. I've played Gunlands before, I know how it works. You and your Palico need to be prepared for hunts. Use your tent to change equipment and organise your item pouch. Put items for your hunts in your item pouch. You can also restock your items at your item box with triangle in the submenu. Materials obtained from hunts are automatically stored in your item box each time you access your tent menu. Right, we're restocked. And equipment. We have primary. Oh, we don't have a secondary weapon yet. You did in the beta. I'm assuming they'll add that then. You now have access to lobbies, where you can chat with friends and engage in multiplayer with other hunters. Right. You can invite other players to be friends via the lobby members or Hunter ID search options from the member list in the start menu. Form a linked party to explore and complete quests in multiplayer with a fixed group of members. See the player guide for details. You can send an SOS player and play with hunters worldwide, regardless of whether or not you've joined a lobby. If you want to change which lobby you are currently in, talk to Alma and access the quest counter and use the change lobby menu. Lovely, right. So we've got multiplayer access.
How's that wound looking?
Right,
Does it still hurt?
let's talk to what's-her-face. That's Felicita. That's not Alma. Alma's our handler, isn't she? Won't she be like just outside? No, she won't. And another player who looks really, really goddamn weird. Let me just see. Sorry, let's just go talk to this person. They might have something for us to do. Oh, this bit isn't voiced. I know you're hard at work. Love as then allow me to more easily connect with hunters and other units among the other benefits. If that piques your interest, I would only be happy to help you. A squad is a function that allows hunters to come together to create a community. So it's like a clan or guild or something, isn't it? Right. Mail lobbies for squad members to join and use the chat talk with other members at any time. Posts will remain even after logging out. At the squad information counter, you can form a squad or search for existing squads and apply. You can join up to 8 squads with 50 members per squad. Find the right ones to suit your goals. Some functions are also available for manage squads in the start menu. You can change your active squads there. Squad members can use special squad lobbies to group with each other. The number of players allowed in a squad lobby increases as the squad grows in size. When the number of squad members exceeds the current squad lobby max, the lobby will automatically disband. When you create a new lobby, the max will be adjusted to accommodate your new squad size. Ah, okay. Interesting. Right. So I've got someone here to talk to as well. Conut. Not coconut, conut. Salutations, welcome to the support desk. We offer items supplied by the guild and important news you won't want to miss out on. Well, news, they're saying. 'Cause cats. A variety of online features are available here. You can claim content and check out the latest game news, access the store and more. Other features to be added later. Okay. So that's probably going to be where you get like your news of the day and stay up to date with things probably. Okay. Where the hell is... You know what I bet it is? Yeah. I'm going to say. I just noticed because it is a bit of a UI overload with people with different icons on the head. But if you look very closely at the edge of the screen, and it is kind of covered up by the objectives, little red icon with an arrow, and you follow it and there she is. Right.
Hey, over here.
There we go. So I'll look out for that in future. A bit misleading given that other people had exclamation marks, little green dots and things.
Are you ready to go?
Got a bit lost there. But let's head out. Gather materials for weapons and equipment by completing quests. Talk to her to access the menu in your tent to view and accept quests. If you'd hunted a monster once, you can hunt it again by taking on the optional quests. These are a perfect opportunity to gather more materials. Party size permitting, you can freely join quests that were started by other players in the same lobby as you. Close. Head
We'll
out.
escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we?
And now
You're
we
lucky.
get killed
Most
by
people don't know about the
bees.
spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Is your village far?
And got
A little,
everything on the way
but on
because
the
we have
safer
no
side. We'll be there in no
ingredients.
time.
They're
We
fast,
have none at the
alright.
moment, so we want everything.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a secret rider too.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
belly is made of it.
Oh.
Are you talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones? What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
I always forget which ones you can gather to create flash pods, and which ones you just activate to just set off a flashbang in front of your face.
Wow, look at that.
There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karachnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
So that's one guy, and that's another guy, and that's their harems. I mean, it sounds daft, but that's basically nature in a nutshell, isn't it? Like, you look at a pride of lions, and it's like, yeah, the male just gets all the women,
Is that a mountain?
and eats anyone who tries to get in the way of that.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes
That's
my
the
breath
honey.
away.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
Oh, it smells so good.
Be
Just
careful.
grab it right out of the hive. Rip half the hive off with it. It's fine. I'm sure bees won't attack us. It'll be right. Right, 1, 2, there's the other.
That should be enough, honey.
On to the village then?
Yes, please follow me. Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Stamina boost in case we
They
need
have
it.
felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
We're here.
Hello. This gun. Me British. This mine now.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Well, could have gone better. I'm still, still got the gun. We can take over.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Isai didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh?
What the...
Something startled them. Right, there's boulders above us we can use if we need to flatten something.
Bugs!
These are Balachi!
Authorization?
Granted, the guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Ow. There's a lot of them. Can I pull any of this down on them? No. Not at the moment, at least.
Go into them!
Coming from over there!
Here we go. Papa Bear's here. That's it. You tuck in and have a nice meal. It'll make you all the more delicious when we eat you.
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
Almost there.
Ooh. Keep going. There we go. Flash bug. So I want those if I want to create a flash pod. It has been, well, I'd say it's been a while, but it's been a while since Worlds, but it's not been that long since the beta. But you didn't do all the gathering and stuff really in the beta and that. Right.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Right.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Receive the following as a thank you. Portable barbecue grill, a fishing rod, some binoculars, a capture net, a throwing knife, a paint pod, and a ghillie mantle. These are known as essential items, essential tools for hunts. You can use them as many times as you like from the item bar. Check the player guide in the start menu for details on each item. Let's see, well, I mean the grill kind of is not bad, but you can do that at your tent. The fishing rod, I mean if that's something you're into, sure. Binoculars, maybe now that it's open world they might come in more handy. Capture net, I think you used to like capture animals and use them as pets in your house, if I remember right. Throwing knife, I think you like coat it with various like poisons and toxins and things, and you can like shoot it out your slinger at stuff. Paint pod. I'm trying to think what you would use the paint pod for actually, but. And then the ghillie mantle to sneak up on them and get a first strike, which I never really did. I had to just walk up and shoot them.
I was really starting to sweat.
I just act like on safari.
Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something?
The Provision Stockpile is a one-stop shop to assist hunters on their hunts. Buy consumable items such as potions and barrel bombs, as well as ingredients for traps and bowgun ammo here. Lovely. So yeah, we can literally if we can't be bothered going out and making our own, we can just grab them here. Which for things like barrel bombs, because some stuff you can't really use. Like, I don't think you can find trap tools. You have to buy them, and then you combine them with items to make traps. Oh, actually you don't get a large barrel bomb, it's just the large barrel, so I guess you have to, you know, provide your own gunpowder. But you can get the smaller ones here. Always a good tip to, you know, just before you're about to hit the monster, if you've knocked it unconscious or it's taking a nap or something, stick a couple large barrel bombs next to it, then do the big shot on your gun lance, and it makes a hell of a bang. Oh, get hiccups. And then you can sell any items you need here. Items you don't need here, so. Right, I am gonna take a moment
Yo, Hunter!
and
Come over here. I
let
need to
Gemma
talk
have
to
a
you
chat
for
to us for a bit while I hold my breath to get rid of my hiccups.
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours? Anything catch your eye?
Okay, many weapons have unique equipment skills now. That should be interesting. Right. So that can give us speed sharpening. And it leads further on later. We can upgrade from that into one down here and one down here. Or we could upgrade down to this one from the basic one. But that's probably going to be a while down the line. There's the bone tree, so we can make one out of bone instead of metal. Is there a Chattacabra tree? I'm not seeing one if there is one. So I guess the Chattacabra doesn't get upgraded into gunlance weapons, eh? Or at least not yet. Not right now. Anyway, she's given us the materials for this, so we'll be making this.
I'm ready to work.
It gives us, let's have a look at stat increase, a little bit extra attack, like 27 additional attack.
Alrighty.
And this time it actually makes sense watching a sharpener blade at this point. I'm assuming that's going to be the bayonet on the end.
Perfection.
Actually, it's maybe not quite large enough to be that, but anyway. Right.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
Gather ore from mining outcrops to craft or upgrade your equipment. Different kinds of ore in different locations.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Well, I don't just have a stick, I have a boomstick, and it's very large. Right.
Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick? It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
That's probably them.
SOS flare? You don't think...
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flies.
Scoutflies help guide you to your objective.
It must be them.
Hurry!
Move those hindquarters.
Yeah, they want me to go over here. It's like, oh yeah, just... Yeah, we're just going down here then.
The support team must be in trouble.
Yeah, these were kind of... They were saying back, now they're saying forwards. Now I think they're pointing me to... Okay, over here. That way, right.
Hold on, everyone! I'm coming to help! There they are!
It's weird, after having the mount, having to manually get there on your own feels a bit... It's like, oh god, I have to do this myself now. I actually look at the scout flies. Are these the shacks? They are, aren't they? Oh, I hope they like that meat fried. That's probably what attracts them. Should have probably left the meat behind when it attacked.
Oh no, you don't!
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can
Your
talk about it
village-
later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
Here we go. World's worst nightmare. A carnivorous chicken. Colonel Sanders, we've really had an issue with this one. Just leave the meat. It's covered in sand now anyway. The worst bit is it's breathed fire on it as well, so it's probably like, it probably smells gorgeous. It's going to attract everything in the area. Quematrice. Quematrice? Something like that. Kill it. Kill it, cook it, have a good meal with it. Lovely. Oh, that got me. I do hate tail whips. The attacks.
Leave this to me! Heels in back!
There we are. Goodbye. Tail broken. Ooh, that hurt. Fireblight depletes your health over time. Evade repeatedly or use a null berry to get rid of it. First of all, I'm assuming as well we can just roll in this water. That's probably going to work as well. So it would actually be a good idea to keep fighting it in the shallows here. Okay. That's a bit better. Ah. I'll admit that one accidentally mashed the buttons a bit when I missed it. Caught them both at the same time. Oh well, it works. About there, yeah. We saw that, yep. And get him. And again. Got him.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That and sharpen. And we're off. Oh. Do we have an item pouch? This one we do.
I'll just hop off for now.
Right. Okay. Equip first aid medium.
Please don't let it stop me.
Not what I wanted to do. And running speed. There we go. Two complete, setting everything on fire. Right, there we go. I've still got it, and we are eating Kentucky Fried Chicken tonight. Might be a bit flame grilled after that last encounter. Might have to pull out the bits of lead first, but be right. Right, definitely all carved up. Yeah, yep. End quest immediately. Ah. Got your sausage. Okay. Certificate. Oh, it just gave us tons of certificates. Like, what did I do? Get a degree? A degree in KFC?
That's what you get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want a bird in your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
You can now equip a secondary weapon. Change equipment and select a weapon that fits your needs. Press right to switch to your secondary in your sacred weapons sling.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
This is just way too exciting.
We are level 2.
Nata, we should get ready.
You'd think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
Okay.
The ingredient center. Oh my god, they're
Thanks
called
for
Tom
saving
as
my
well.
whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using the portable barbecue out in the field or via the barbecue menu in your tent. It will temporarily increase stats such as health, stamina, and attack power. The effects differ depending on the ingredients used.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
He has a beanie that looks like a tomato.
Meal.
Love it. Right. Guess it'll be a while yet.
Provision soon.
Talk to the researcher. Where are they? Ferdinand? No.
Don't want to miss.
Here we are.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Information on monsters that you have encountered or hunt is recorded in the Monster Field Guide. Use the start menu to check ecological information and strategies. Right. And then you can look at like weak point is the tongue and which parts are breakable. Recommended elemental attack, so it's weak versus ice and thunder. Poison, sleep, paralysis, blast, blight, stun, and exhaustion are effective. It's immune to sonic bombs. Broken part rewards, so if you break its legs, you can get a Chattacabra shell, scales, hide, jaw, or a certificate. Right. And apparently the certificate is rather rare. Or is it? No, I think it's saying the shell is rare, isn't it? Yeah. No, yeah. Shell, scales, hides are common. Jaw and certificate is rare. Right. Hunt 20, you get, so you can unlock titles for your hunter. Chattacabra, Lick, Sticky, Slimy. Okay, weird. Quematrice, Tattered, Ignition, Match. Unknown, Balahara. So those are the worms that we saw on the way in. These certificates are rare then, so we got good drops from that. We really did get our diploma in Quematrices. Quematrice eye? But anyway, breakable head, weak point is the neck.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on then. I know you won't let us down.
Right. Okay, we've got some optional stuff to talk to people, and then we're going to talk to Yasai and head out. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. We'll probably try and keep it to like a bit of story and prep and stuff, and then like one monster per episode. So that's likely going to be the format for these. So next time we'll do this bit of story stuff, and hopefully there'll be a new monster to hunt. I'll see you then.